Well, welcome everybody. We do apologize for the technical difficulties we were facing. We have the stream back up working. Brazil currently taking on Great Britain here. It's a 12-8 lead to Team GB. Great Britain yesterday coming back from a very big deficit against Spain in the fourth quarter, trailing by 12 points. And in the end, cementing their first victory of the 2022 IWBF World Championship. GB ball on the baseline. GB with a few seconds there on the shot clock, couldn't get it. Brazil with a rebound. We'd like to welcome all of our fans watching from the United Kingdom and from Brazil. Well, Brazilians trying to cut this down to a one-possession game from the free throw line. Can't get it. Well, Freeman, one of the better players yesterday, hit the winning shot that said goodnight to the Spanish players. Draws a foul. The foul is going to be on Brazil's number 14, Paula Klockler. Still a 4-point lead with 3:17 to go here in the first quarter. Great Britain off to a good start yesterday with their first victory. Sideline possession here to Great Britain. Freeman with the ball in the hands. Very good performance yesterday against Spain. Trying to penetrate down the middle. Nowhere to go here. Good defense by the Brazilians. Freeman goes up off the backboard too much. And now Brazil will try to push this one. Oliveira with the ball in the hands. Trying to find an opening here, but Helen Freeman's defense preventing her from getting inside the paint. 4 seconds now here for Brazil. Assunção tries to the top, can't get it. Freeman with the rebound. GB trying to push the pressure going forward. Already can see that we have AJ Jackson and Alistair Hargreaves, excuse me, my apologies. Currently watching live from Great Britain. Welcome everybody to the live stream. As GB take a 6-point lead. A nice little bucket there from Great Britain's Jade Atkin. We got a timeout now. Brazil wants to talk this over. Well, please let us know, where are you watching the IWBF World Championship here, 2022 edition in the United Arab Emirates. We're here at the World Trade Center in Dubai. Again, let us know your name, where you are supporting, and which team you're rooting for. Are you rooting for Great Britain or are you rooting for Brazil? Hello, good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, wherever you may be watching in the world, to all our fans supporting Great Britain. And hola, bem-vindo to all the fans from Brazil.
Vamos baixar a defesa, tá? Não afunda muito, pega ali antes da linha de 3, tá? Pra gente equilibrar a defesa tá muito equilibrada. Aí faz a leitura, o lado que tá pivô, com a ponta baixo, o lado que tá à frente, tá bom? Vamos melhorar só isso aí. O ataque, o ataque tem que ter
Olá,
paciência.
Hilaire Eusébio. Eu quero falar português. Agora Brasília joga bem. Well, AJ Jackson, we do apologize for the stream issues that we have faced here earlier today, but we have tried to sort it out. Currently now it's a 6-point lead to Team GB. Brazil will have possession under the baseline, under their own basket. 2:24 to go here in the first quarter. Great Britain with only one team foul. Brazil with 2 so far. And at the moment, Almeida leading the scoring so far here for the Brazilians. Jade Atkin with 8 points. Almeida trying to find an opening here, trying to go for a pick and roll action. 5 seconds on the shot clock here for Brazil. Almeida can't get it. Now, Great Britain under 2 minutes. Can try to build on their lead. GB trying to get this spacing right here in offense. Joy Hazelton had a phenomenal performance yesterday against Spain. Back to Carrigill. Good defense by the Brazilians. Now they can try to push this one. Brazil want the momentum. They want the pressure going forward, but they're going to have to earn this against a very good Great Britain team. Oliveira now, she tries to go off the backboard. She's just a little too strong. And hola, bem-vindo a Cleoma Gonzalez. Hazelton trying to go for the early one in transition, but the good recovery defense by the Brazilians. Finding Freeman. Atkins, she's been leading the way so far, continues to pile the pressure with her excellence. She now moves up to double figures, 10 points. And Ola Tufela Kawai and Roberto Suarez. Agora Brasília joga contra Gran Britânico. And that was a potential 2-for-1 for Brazil. They're unable to capitalize. Helen Freeman, she has been probably one of the best players so far here in this tournament. In the opening stages, finding Atkins, 10 points. Can she make it 12? Gets her own rebound. Again, unable to capitalize in the second chance. Now Brazil, trailing by 8 points, can try to get the last shot here in the first quarter. Almeida. She's got to get something going. She's got to shoot it. Time's running out. Again, wasn't aware what was on the clock. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first quarter, it is indeed Great Britain who have an 8-point lead here against Brazil in game day 2 of the 2022 IWBF World Championship, live here in the United Arab Emirates. Well, so all of our fans watching live here on the YouTube stream, let us know where you are watching, which team you're supporting. We'll try to give you a shout out. Also, hola, bem-vindo a todos brasileiros.
That idea is we are creating the line, that's perfect. Keep doing the same thing. A little yo-yo, but the same thing. Then in offense.
Eu quero falar português, mas eu não falo português. Bem. Obrigado. Bom dia a todos os brasileiros. Hola to Andre Jr., also to Eliar Eusebio, Cleoma Gonzalez, Mozinede, All-Star Rodas. Welcome, bem-vindo. And also to all of our British fans watching back in the United Kingdom, welcome to the live stream. Agora eu tenho uma pergunta. Onde vocês estão assistindo ao jogo agora? São Paulo, Brasília. The same question goes to the fans in the United Kingdom. Where are you currently watching the game? Let us know so we can give you a shout out. Currently, Great Britain with an 8-point lead here against Brazil. Shout out to Emily Stockley. Let's go, Lucy Robinson, she says. Brazil trying to get themselves back in this one. Shot is up off the backboard, no good, but the offensive rebound. Second chances falling in the hands of the Brazilians. slight issue in the shot clock there because it was an offensive rebound. He didn't reset to 14 seconds. So the officials just trying to shave off 2 seconds to make it 12. So Cleoma Gonzalez, asistendo Salva Bahia. And Alice Smith says, let's go, Great Britain. Shot is up, no good. GB chance to make this double digits. Bala Kawhi watching in Salvador Bahia. Trying to go to the basket, Jade Atkins unable to get that one. Well, she's been very good so far inside the paint here for Great Britain. At the moment, just slightly struggling here in the early stages. Almeida. Up the shot, and no problem cutting it down. Obrigado. Almeida moving up to 8 points so far. Shout out to the Thompson family, currently watching in Sheffield in lovely Yorkshire, back in the United Kingdom. And now Carrigill, well, had the shot, didn't go for it. Freeman trying to dish this one off. Now she works very well with Joy Hazelden in transition. Question is, can they capitalize? Freeman looking for Atkins. Atkins got to shoot it, few seconds left. And again, delivering. Well, Jade Atkins becoming the mail lady. And let me tell you something. She is delivering possession after possession here for GB. 12 points so far in the game. Brazil trying to get some momentum, some tempo. Another shot here, a little bit too short. Trying to hustle for the rebound, but unable to do so. Obrigado, Jessica Ramirez. Eu preciso aprender português. Jade Atkins so far, 12 points. Unable to get that one. It was a good look inside the paint, but again, a good build-up from the Great Britain team. But now Brazil will try to push this one. Suarez in transition, trying to have numbers. And an offensive foul is going to be put against Suarez. Well, excellent defensive play there from Carrigill. And Sophie Carrigill, well, that's Jade Atkins there. Jade Atkins, unbelievable, stepping through to take the charge. Hazelden trying to go down the middle, has a wide open layup and uses the backboard, and now it's a 10-point lead to Great Britain. Brazil just getting caught off there under their own basket. Suarez, he got it by Hazelden. Oliveira in the backcourt. Brazil trying to go to a dribble handoff offense. Trying to get some switches on defense and a few mismatches potentially against Great Britain. Go for another tough shot. Not a lot of shots in the basket for the Brazilians. Now Helen Freeman playing at a high tempo. Finding Hazelden. Fakes the pass. Beautiful play. Are you kidding me? Well, some would say that is just a joyful play. Hazelden sent the defense running on that one, and we got a timeout as Brazil have seen it up. They trail by 12 points. Well, Freeman took this one in transition, finding Hazelden. Maybe there potentially should have been a foul called there, but the referee didn't call it. Well, shout out to Dave McLeese watching from Belfast in Northern Ireland. Welcome, Dave. And to Charlotte Moore's number 4 niece and nephew, Daisy and Dylan, watching from Manchester, England in Lancashire. Welcome back to Mick and Sandy Fagan from Hinckley. And also, Onge, os torcedores brasileiros. Bem-vindo a Dubai. Eu amo a Brasília.
Você atrás da máquina vai fazer esses. Você queria corredor de um lado e ela queria corredor do outro, tá?
E aí, side, right side.
Vai emendar o de primeiro e segura.
Eu e você. A gente deixa ela
Já trocou? Você falou a troca lá? Ok, vai, please. Já foi na mesa? Vai lá. Ei, põe duas do lado da alta da defesa. Pra não ter mismatch de altura como tá tendo com a Max. Max, vem pra cabeça. Tá bom? 1, 2, 3. Brasil! Seu gol, pai.
Welcome, John Whitehead. I wish that was the case, but unfortunately, I'm still trying to learn the English language. But what a game we have at the moment. Great Britain just showing their excellence and why they are a top team to contender at the 2022 IWBF World Championship. And Brazil need a bit of inspiration now. Oliveira here in the backcourt. Another tough shot, in and out, not a bad look, but couldn't capitalize. Great Britain with a defensive rebound. Can they convert this into transition points? Alan Freeman trying to become a facilitator. Good pass into the basket. And again, it's too easy. Charlotte Moore getting the dime from Freeman and just finishing so effectively. Just a slight issue on the floor at the moment. Currently have a player down. Health and safety of all the athletes is the main priority here at the IWBF World Championship. And a huge sign of relief there is Ramos. Does look like she's going to be okay. I think Ramos is probably wondering why a foul wasn't called on that play, but a 14-point lead here to Team GB. Oliveira giving this one up now. Dan goes for another shot off the backboard. Boa noite. Obrigado. The bank is open. Eu tenho mensagem para o Brasil. Eu quero aprender mais português, mas eu preciso de professor. But at the moment, they find themselves down by 12 points. Brazil trying to get back in this game, but GB piling on the pressure. Freeman getting inside the paint. This is where she's very lethal, but unable to capitalize. Suarez made a lost shot. She's trying to go for another one again off the backboard. Just a little bit short on that play. Joy Hazelton, bit of contact, gets the and one, and Joy's gonna go to the free throw line here to make a three-point play and potentially give Team G a 15-point lead. And at the moment, Joy is bowling. She's bowling. Well, Joy Hazelton yesterday working very well with Helen Freeman. Both players really like to play a very up-tempo game, which was one of the reasons they were able to come back against Spain, but it's a collective effort from this team. Joy makes a three-point play. GB now currently with a 15-point lead, under halfway here in the first half. Go for the deep one. The shot is up, and the shot is good. Obrigado. Just a little bit short there, making a three-point, but nonetheless, a beautiful play by Oliveira. That's going to be a foul on the ground. 13th foul coming up here for the Brazilians. 4:24 to go here in the second quarter. Freeman going baseline, finding Hamer. Hamer had a very good game yesterday. Just rattles in on that, out of that one. Now Brazil want to cut the deficit down to single digits. Trying to push the tempo as quick as possible. Eusebio takes a long one, shot himself. A little bit too strong. Now GB will try to counterattack. Freeman just getting caught in a bit of traffic, but finding Joy Hazelden. Good passing here from GB, and again, the end product just wasn't there, but a beautiful, tough transition play. Again, nice passing here for the Brazilians, but can they capitalize? Suarez has made one already, makes another one, and she is cooking at the moment. Well, that just gives Brazil a little glimmer of hope, trailing by 11. An offensive foul. And Brazil with a chance to maybe cut this down to single digits. 3:15 to go here in the second quarter. Remember, Great Britain won their opening game yesterday against Spain. One of the best comebacks we saw so far. Suarez made a last shot. She wants to go off the backboard again, but a little too short in that tough angle to go from. Now GB want to push the pressure going forward. Mahima way left wide open, but hits the front iron. Can't capitalize. Has the shot uncontested, takes it to the back iron. Brazil come up with the offensive rebound. Can they go with a putback? Hits the front iron again. Foul has been called. So it's going to be 2 free throws for number 12 of Brazil, Suarez. She has 2 points so far. Makes the second one. 10-point deficit between these two. 2:20 to go in the second quarter. Freeman now. Way too much time and space. And clearly, Brazil haven't done the scouting report because Helen Freeman is probably one of the best players in this tournament. Surely they would have seen that. Well, Lauren Rycroft saying, let's go GB, from Lauren and Ian watching in Yorkshire. .140 to go, 12-point deficit. Now it's a 14-point ball game. The transition play from GB proved to be very effective and very clinical. And again, Hamer stepping up big time. Deep three is up, way too short on that one. Again, Brazil really settling for a lot of mid-range and perimeter shots, but at the moment, nothing dropping here for them. Timeout now. These two teams want to talk it over. Well, to all the fans back in Brazil, eu quero dizer, essa seleção brasileira é uma grande equipe. But at the moment, they need belief. They have to play together. Great Britain, a very good team. Let's listen to what these coaches have to say to each other.
Nós estamos conseguindo bater forte e encaixando em cima da gente. Bom, a gente precisa ser mais competitivo nessa defesa aqui embaixo, tá? A número 14 deles lá, é toda hora disparando e tá vindo aqui. Ela tá fazendo o que ela quer na defesa. elas do mesmo lado. É comunicação, precisa parar. Estão muito lá.
Shout out to Eileen Hammer. Excuse me, Eileen Hamer. It's been a very long day. I do apologize, Eileen. Eileen Hamer, done it again. Eileen Hamer watching from one of the most beautiful places in the United Kingdom in Devon. And if you are a Brazilian fan, one day hoping to travel to the United Kingdom, some of our fans are currently watching in the beautiful counties of Yorkshire, Lancashire, and Devon. As Freeman at the moment trying to go for the backboard, can't get it. Brazil now with a chance. Trailed by 14. They could go 2 for 1 here if they get a bucket and then stop down the other end. Go for another shot. It's up and it's good. That will do their confidence a lot of good. That's a nice little shot there from the mid-range by Denise Eusebio. Fine, Hazelton, a good cut down the middle. Hazelton's movement just proving to be so strong here for Team GB. And I think Great Britain are going to call, well, they were going to try and call timeout. Brazil with one last chance. Trying to get the very last shot here of the first half. Go for the quick one, doesn't get it. Need the offensive rebound, got to shoot it. Not in time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I'd like to say it is halftime. Currently, Great Britain lead this one 33-19 against Brazil in game day 2 of the IWBF 2022 World Championship. Well, eu tenho mensagem a todos brasileiros. Essa seleção brasileira precisa acreditar em si mesma. Elas são uma boa equipe, mas precisam acreditar. Great Britain playing some good stuff right now, showing exactly why they are one of the best teams in this tournament. But go get a drink, go get something to eat. We'll be back in just under 15 minutes. This is the 2022 IWBF World Championship. Welcome back, Basel fans. Second half action here in the 2022 IWBF World Championship live here in the United Arab Emirates. We're here at the Dubai World Trade Center. Brazil currently facing off against Great Britain, and it is GB who have a 33-19 lead against the Brazilians. Again, we currently have 226 people watching live on the YouTube stream. Please let us know your name, where you're watching, which team you're supporting, so we can give you a shout out. Fans from Brazil and from the United Kingdom both watching. And we do have to give a shout out, of course, from Lauren Rycroft. Message from Kelly Atkin. Mommy Atkin watching her girlies. Go Team GB. Of course, boa sorte para o Brasil. Eu amo o Brasil. Eu amo o povo brasileiro. Eu vou aprender mais português. We're going to get the second half underway. Brazil now trying to get something going here in this offense. Shot is up, and the shot is good from Brazil's number 15, Almeida. Almeida now cutting it down to a 12-point ball game. Helen Freeman trying to lead the surge here for Team GB. And again, no problem for Hamer. Well, Hamer has been phenomenal so far. She was great yesterday against Spain. She now goes up to 4 points, hitting a second field goal, putting it back to a 14-point deficit. Well, the shot is up, no good. Nobody going in for an offensive rebound. And GB's transition play proving to be too powerful. Zema hits a third field goal. She'll now move up to 6 points. Shout out to Anissa Ramanarana watching from Bangladesh, supporting Team Great Britain. Welcome, Anissa. Brazil going for another long one, getting the shooter's roll. And Oliveira nailing a tough, long 19-foot shot. Brazil want to keep this down in single digits going into the fourth quarter. They don't want to come back from a double-digit deficit. Foul has been called. Well, they're going to call shooting foul. So Hamer will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Well, shout out to Rowan's tight, big up, Great Britain. Rowena and Sam and Aaron watching, welcome. Oh, GB fans, great we have fans watching live in Brazil and in Great Britain, and we are currently here in Dubai. Well, Brazil at the moment coming out like a house on fire. You might need to call the fire department because Brazil, they are cooking at the moment. Helen Freeman getting caught in a bit of traffic. A pick and roll sequence of Joy Hazelden. Hazelden, no problem. The end product was there. The execution, phenomenal from Team GB. 15-point deficit at the moment. Great Britain in control of this one. Brazil. The foul has been called. I think this one is going to be called against GB's number 6, I believe. Very making a cross pass. Can they make it 4 field goals? And again, well, we might be having a Brazilian barbecue. They are cooking at the moment. Make that 4 field goals, 15 feet. Every shot's come from. Still a 13-point deficit. Freeman with the ball in her hands. Time and space. She is very deadly. Controls the contact. Her jump shot yesterday, as we saw against Spain, was one of the reasons why GB, trailing by 12 points, were able to get back in the game. But this is a team game, of course. Many great players we mentioned currently on the floor here for Team GB. We have Charlotte Moore, number 4. As well as Judith Heyman, number 9. She has been phenomenal so far. 2 field goals and the free throw here in the third. Brazil just cooling off a little bit. They had made 4 shots so far. Now Britain with a chance to counterattack. Trying to orchestrate something in GB's offense. Adrian down the middle, draws a contact, count it, and she gets the M1. Joy Hazelton will go to the free throw line for the 3-point play. Team GB players supporting their players who are currently on the floor. Brazil with a bit of momentum now. Can they get something going? Almeida looking for an opening. Oliveira swings for a second violation. Brazil just needs a little bit more better spacing, probably a little bit more passing. Britain about to make a change is number 12. Lucy Robinson will be checking into the game here for GB. This is a wide open look there, just inside the paint, but now can Oliveira push this one here for Brazil? Almeida. Almeida, time, space, takes it. Nobody going in for an offensive rebound. Freeman just grabs the board. It's going to be a wide open layup here for GB. A chance to make this a 20-point ball game. Brazil again just going a little bit cold, but an offensive rebound. This is much better. Trying to give themselves just a little bit of hope. Up for another shot. Can she get the roll on it? Just rims out, and that's very unlucky. That was a much better build-up play collectively from the Brazilians. Hazelton goes in the lane, draws a contact down one more time, banks it, checks and balances. Joy Hazelton just makes a deposit, and she'll go to the free throw line for the 3-point play. Eu tenho mensagem a Brasília. Onde estão os torcedores brasileiros? O Brasil precisa do seu apoio. At the moment, Brazil needs a little bit of inspiration. They need some help. Hazelton unable to make the 3-point play for Team GB. It's going to be a turnover, just too much on the pass there, as GB will get the ball back. Another shot and make that 3 and 1s. Team GB, they are just putting on a clinic at the moment. Charlotte Moore getting in on the action. Now he's getting cleared on Brazil's number 6, Pela Assunção. Charlotte Moore makes a three-point play. Brazil now needing to find something in this offense. They have made 4 field goals so far here in the third quarter. Anything to kind of drive their offense forward. At the moment, still settling for the 15-feet shots. And still unable to make them. And another foul has been committed, and the problem for Brazil now puts them in team foul. So GB will go to the free throw line. Second free throw just rolling out. 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. Britain with a 16-point lead. Brazil again resorting, but no problem this time. Pela Assunção, obrigado. Just for me out there. Can Brazil capitalize? Can they cut it down to a 12-point ball game? Maybe 11. They haven't gone for any three-pointers yet. The one thing they do like to have in their game is the mid-range shots. Brazil looking more aggressive. Can they capitalize? Can they build something? Shot is up. No good. Finally, Brazil getting an offensive rebound. And that's going to go out of bounds and be their possession. Well, another shot is up. It just hits the back iron. That's tough. It was a wide open look, but unable to capitalize. Mid-range now looking for options, trying to go off the backboard, rimming out. Brazil now with a rebound, under 2 minutes. Brazil having put GB in the penalties. Any free throws will send him to the free throw line. Currently 53-29. It's Brazil making a change coming into the game. Denis Eusebio. Currently the free throw line here for GB. Helen Freeman. Just slightly short on the first free throw. Brazil need buckets now. Under a minute and a half. They need confidence. They need a bit of identity in their offense. Top of the key, just a bit too short. And again, Brazil not getting much in near close to basket. But one thing that could help them try to get back in this game is probably to go for more second chances. Robinson now, time to think about it. Hits the front iron, gets her own rebound. Nobody bucks her out, but Freeman cutting to the basket, using the backboard effectively. And that could be a potential 2-for-1 here for Great Britain. An offensive foul is going to be called here against Brazil, and it's all falling apart. Great Britain's defense collectively proven to be too much here for Brazil. 33.8 seconds left. Exactly 9.8 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Freeman, Helen Freeman, that is, probably one of the best shooters you're going to find here at the 2022 IWBF World Championship. Find Charlotte Moore. Moore takes it. Doesn't get the rattle. Now Brazil can try to get the last shot here in the third quarter. Trailing heavily by 26. And that's much better. Close to the basket. Can they get something? Just hit the front iron. That's a good look by Brazil and a good build-up. And they don't get it off in time. But ladies and gentlemen, Team GB in total control this one, leading 55-29. They won their opening game yesterday against Spain. Could they be on their way to their second consecutive victory? We'll find out momentarily. Well, the fourth and final quarter is underway. Brazil trailing by 26. Great Britain have been excellent in this game so far, but can the Brazilians make a final comeback here in the fourth quarter? Trying to move the ball effectively. Going for another one, can't get it, but the shot is good. A good attempt, that is. The end product just not there. A jump ball violation is going to be called. Great Britain will get the possession back because Brazil commenced the fourth quarter with the very first possession. Helen Freeman will inbound this. And the official just giving a warning to the Brazilian coaching staff. Just a gentle reminder. Vamos Brazil, bora Brazil, as they would say. They need belief. Well, Freeman thinks about it, doesn't take it. GB patiently, slowly but surely, just trying to build up an effective offense. An interception is made now. Can they capitalize? Better ball movement here from the Brazilians, but can they get a shot? 4 on the shot clock. Got to get something going. Takes it for the mid-range. Hazelton with a rebound. Great Britain now looking to counterattack. Well, Hazelton had a wide open layup, couldn't get it. Freeman with the offensive rebound, finding Robinson and make that the 4th and 1. The Team GB count it. Robinson will go to the free throw line here for the three-point play. Hazelton missed a layup. Freeman came up with a loose ball. Lucy Robinson with the end product. Unable to capitalize on the three-point play. Brazil trailing by 28. Oliveira trying to push this one. Such a heavy deficit. Brazil probably should try to go for a few more perimeter shots. This is better ball movement from the Brazilians. Oliveira from 15 takes his shot, hits a back iron, can't get it. An offensive rebound. Much better play from the Brazilians. Second chance is something they haven't been without this game. Another shot, no good. Well, the shot is up and the bank is open. Well, Lucy Robinson just checking into HSBC and pulling out a bank shot. Brazil now trailing here by 30 points. Foul is on the baseline, so it will be a baseline possession. And only the first team foul for Team GB here in the fourth quarter. Well, Team GB being led by Joy Hazelton. She has 20 points. Jade Atkin with 12. But again, it's the collective effort from the Team GB players. 9 for Helen Freeman. Another deep shot from the Brazilians. No good on this one. Well, they're getting good looks. They're just not able to knock them down at the moment. And it's been that kind of game. Now Team GB trying to capitalize, but an offensive foul is going to be called. A charge has been drawn. Well, the shot is up. Well, for a game like this, Brazil, it's about playing for pride. They got to make sure They're trying to find some positives in the final 6 minutes and 45 seconds and trying to put a line on this game and move on to the next one. But again, they will play to the end. And Joy Hazelden, after a phenomenal performance, will inbound this one. She does have 20 points here this evening. Sophie Carrigan with the ball in her hands. GB trying to play very unselfish here, trying to share the ball with everybody. Fitzpatrick only just checking into the game. Carrigan getting the shooter's roll. And makes it now a 32-point deficit for Great Britain with under 6.5 here in the fourth quarter. Brazil again. The energy just kind of being zapped out of this team. It's very tough when you're trailing by 32 with just over halfway to go in the fourth quarter. Hazelden going down the middle. She goes up to 22 points. Well, she's having fun out there. She's been the model excellence in this game, not only for Team Great Britain, for every team competing at the 2022 IWBF World Championship. Oliveira cross-court pass. There's going to be 2 free throws coming up for Brazil. Well, checking out of the game for Great Britain is number 5, Sophie Carrigan. What a performance she had this evening. And getting a standing ovation from her teammates, of course, for such a great performance. Well, currently at the free throw line here for Brazil is number 10, Wada Assunção. Getting a first point of the game, and Brazil's first point here of the fourth quarter. We got to give credit to Team Great Britain defensively, collectively, very well coached, but also it's inspiring to watch this team, how much they enjoy playing together and working very hard for each other. As Robinson just unable to capitalize that one. Can Brazil get something here? Close to the basket, using the backboard. That's much better for the Brazilians. Assunção just able to use the backboard effectively. And again, finding positives in this game to try and move on to the next one. It's going to be very tough to reflect after such a heavy defeat against a very good Great Britain team. But again, here at the IWBF World Championship, there's plenty of time for improvement. Lucy Robinson in the paint off the backboard, no problem whatsoever. Another deep shot off the backboard. God, capitalize. Great Britain with a rebound. Now they try to push this one. Madison Martin trying to push the tempo. Just being stopped by the Brazilian transition defense. Double M trying to find Lucy Robinson, and that goes out of bounds. So that will be Brazil ball with 3:44 to go here in the fourth quarter. Great Britain about to make another change here. So Helen Freeman is about to come back into the game along with number 18, Ellen Fraser. As Oliveira gets a rebound. 3 on the shot clock. Oliveira takes a shot, doesn't get it. Great Britain now secure the loose ball, and they'll try to push this one. Hazelden embarking on the surge here in the transition down the middle. Finds Robinson, time and space, takes it, can't get it. Now we're under 3 minutes. It's a 33-point lead to Great Britain. Almeida tries to go for the shot down the baseline. But one thing you have to give Brazil credit for, at least they're getting opportunities. They are making time and space to get the shots off. Just haven't been dropping so far in this game. But you also got to credit Team GB's defense. Collectively as a unit, this team is very tough to beat, as Spain saw yesterday in the fourth quarter. A few seconds now. Robinson's got to get the shot off. They turn it over. That's going to be a 24-second violation. And there's a positive. Something that Brazil can take going into the next game. Remember, it's trying to find victories within a game. Especially here at the World Championship. It's very tough when you have these games to try and be positive, of course, and to move on to the next one. .210 to go, 33-point lead. Brazil going for the three-point shot. The three is up. Again, no good. Double M with a rebound. Megan Martin. Madison Martin, my apologies. Martin in transition, draws a contact, and Double M will go to the free throw line. M&M, we should call her. Exactly 1 minute, 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Brazil facing a tough defeat. Well, Madison Martin will not be going to the free throw line. Helen Freeman patiently trying to get her teammates involved, and that's a sign of a good leader. Someone who usually is the go-to player, but understanding the situation. No problem. Well, Ellen Frazier stepping up with a beautiful shooting form, and just listen to what it means to her teammates. Brazil trying to go for a three-pointer. Three is up. Three is good. Obrigado. Boa noite, they would say. Finding those positives. Trying to build for the next game, of course. Finding victories within this game. Freeman looking to go handoff here with Madison Martin. Again, finding Frazier. Good defense from Brazil. That's going to be Team GB ball with 5 seconds on the shot clock, and you can hear the GB players on the bench. Communication very effective with their teammates. Freeman trying to get inbound, finding Frazier. Good defense by Oliveira. Oliveira just tapping it out of Frazier's hands. And Brazil continuing to battle right to the end. Shot is up, no good. That's going to go out of bounds and be Team GB ball with 37.8 seconds left. .12 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock here for Team GB. Madison Martin, M&M goes for it, takes it, doesn't get it. Madison Martin coming up with a rebound. No foul called here. It's going to go out of bounds. And that will be Brazil ball with 9.3 seconds. Well, fans watching live on the YouTube stream, we do thank you for joining us. But again, it's been an unbelievable and a fantastic display from Team GB, who are going to go 2-0 here in the 2022 IWBF World Championship. Joy Hazelden led the way with 22 points. Jade Atkin with 12. And obviously Hannah Freeman, who was the best player yesterday against Spain. She'll finish with 9. Brazil, Almeida chipped in 14. We want to say thank you to the British fans. Obrigado a torcedores brasileiros. Good night and boa noite. Thank you for joining us. It's all over here. Great Britain wins 67-35.